I didn't expect you this early.
Early? What do you mean early? I've already done more before 7:18 than you do all day, soldier. I've already set the lights, I've cleaned out the stockroom, I've even watered the plants.
What'd you do, sleep here?
Sleep here, that's funny. Is that a light burning?
Ooh, pixie sticks.
Hey, Drat. Looks like we're on the same mid-morning snack schedule.
Same schedule maybe, but not the same diet. I mean, how do you eat all of that stuff?
My metabolism. It's a gift.
Rick, is all of that food for you, or are you feeding a pack of homeless guys?
What? No, I'm not homeless. Oh.
Okay, now that was strange.
You should know.
What?
Oh, you know Rick.
Yeah, well, even for Rick, that was odd.
Well, Rick may be odd, but he sure knows how to light a set.
That's true. But did he tell you he was here before 7 a.m. setting up the lights?
Rick? No, he usually wanders in between 9 and 10.
Very strange indeed.
Well, let's not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Wait a minute. What's that look?
Well, look.
You know your look a gift horse in the mouth look. You know, the one that usually gets you in trouble? The one that usually gets you tied up in a chair.
That was not my look for looking a gift horse in the mouth. I don't even know what a gift horse is, much less looking in his mouth.
Mm-hmm. But there was a look, right? Huh?
I'll get back with you on that. Right now I need to go spy on Rick. Make sure Rick is okay.
So then a fraction is a number that represents one part of a whole.
What kind of holes? Not the holes like you dig, the hole like everything.
For example, Emma, you are a fraction. You are 1/4 of the cast of the Mecklenburgers.
What about Amy? I'm 1/4 too.
Mm-hmm. And so is Mac, and so is Jennifer.
Isn't Jennifer more like a compound fraction?
Well, she's certainly not a whole number.
Was that a math joke? 'Cause I don't get math jokes. Speaking of jokes.
Hi, Dennis. You looking for something?
Shh. Not something. Someone. How'd you know it was me? I'm undercover. Anybody seen Rick?
Yeah, I saw him before in the back. He was rolling up a sleeping bag.
Subject seen with sleeping bag. That clinches it. Rick is homeless.
Homeless? You mean like a bum? And a wino?
Actually, only about 15% of our homeless population is what we consider chronically homeless, mostly due to mental illness or addiction. 40 to 75% of people in local shelters have jobs. They're what we call the working poor. And the school system reports that 2,214 children in the system are homeless, up from 1,800 last year.
Wow. Do you have all that memorized?
Oh, heavens no. It's all up here in my boysenberry. It's at awayhome.org.
Well, raspberry or not, I think Rick is homeless. I just need to see for myself.
Well, good luck with that, Sherlock.
So not all homeless people are those guys out in the street with signs?
Mm-mm. It says here, actually, that families are the fastest growing segment of the homeless.
Jennifer says it's because they don't dress well.
Well, as you can see, I'm all about being chic. But I think when you're homeless, you probably have some bigger priorities to attend to.
Like eating?
Right.
Hey, if Rick is homeless, maybe we should help him out.
Well, maybe we should.
Subject appears to be wearing jeans today, just like yesterday. Although subject wears jeans every day. Subject appears to be doing his work, whatever that is. Oh, it looks really boring. Oh, wait, he has a sleeping bag.
Hey, Dennis, do you have any room in your office for my sleeping bag? Dennis, I know you're over there.
Dennis who? No! There's that contact. I've been looking for that all over.
You don't even wear contacts. And why are you dressed as Rick Blaine?
Who? Don't change the subject. You're homeless.
Just because I have a sleeping bag?
Don't deny it. Acceptance is the first step to recovery.
Why are you looking at me that way? Are you looking a gift horse in the mouth again? I refuse to be treated this way.
Subject appears to be disoriented, maybe even hallucinating.
There you go. Hey, Ann's looking for you.
Well, I guess I'm pretty hard to find when I'm undercover like this.
But you're standing right out here in the open.
How about if I do this?
Oh, who said that? Dennis, where'd you go?
Very funny. I have some more clues on the subject.
You're still on that.
Look, I'm telling you, the subject is homeless. I have evidence.
Dennis, I thought I told you not to look a gift horse in the mouth.
I don't even know what a gift horse is, and why do we care what's in its mouth?
I think what she's trying to say is, as long as Rick is doing his job, what's the problem?
But he's homeless. Oh, sure, he denies it, but that just confirms it. It's a slam dunk case, I'm telling you.
Back the bus up, Dennis. What makes you think Rick is homeless?
Here are the facts. He has a sleeping bag. I think he slept at the station last night, and he's been hoarding food. Huh? It all adds up.
But Rick is working.
Although you know how cheap Brady is about paying people.
And Jade says that lots of homeless people have jobs. It said so right on her huckleberry.
What's a huckleberry?
Dingleberry? Anyway, I'm busy. I'm spying. I'm working.
Dingleberry?
Hello, my name is Harvey Blackman. I'm the clinical director of the Mecklenburg County Substance Abuse Services Center.
Is the total opposite.
I'm not certain that I saw myself as working in substance abuse as a career when I began at the center some 30 years ago. Not to use a cliche, but at the same time, seeing people get better has probably been the underlying force in allowing me to stay there. It provides such a sense of accomplishment when individuals are able to move from a life of dysfunction to actually seeing hope, seeing their ability to change, having a way to get out of what has been for them an abysmal demise to a point where they can see themselves becoming productive citizens again.
Once just a vision, the Little Sugar Creek Greenway is coming to life. Flowing 15 miles through the heart of Charlotte, pristine parks and local neighborhoods, urban promenades and natural areas. The Greenway will connect the communities of the Charlotte region like never before. Its impact on our economy, our environment, and our quality of life will be tremendous. The Little Sugar Creek Greenway. Charlotte is going green.
It's Jade. I'm sure she was just about to leave.
Excuse me, Jade. I believe what my fictional better half meant was we were hoping to use the set to run our lines.
It's fine, Mac. I'm just packing up.
Besides, you are standing in my light.
Your light?
Yes, that one up there. Rick set it up just for moi. It even has my name on it.
Huh. So your real name is Fresnel.
Very droll, Jade, I'm sure.
Well, if you have your own light, so should I. Where's Rick?
You know, actually, we're all a little bit concerned about Rick.
You know, I appreciate the concern. And even though Rick is hopelessly in love with me, we are just friends. In fact, friendly is more like it. Actually, I would really say just cordial.
How about you acknowledge his presence only when it suits you?
And your point is?
My point is, we think that Rick might be homeless.
Like, without a home? I retract that. Are you sure?
No, but Dennis is looking into it.
There he goes, looking a gift horse in the mouth again.
What?
I don't know, that's what Anne always says.
Anyway, some of us on the set are coming together to see if we can't figure out a way that we can help Rick.
Any ideas so far?
Well, yeah, we are going to go and talk to Brady to see about giving him some more money.
You're kidding me!
I'm laughing so much, I got tears in my eyes.
But Rick really needs our help.
What's that strange noise? Are you all right, Brady?
I was trying to convince my good friend Brady here to find it in his heart to help Rick.
What's that gurgling noise?
It's the sound of your father laughing. Are you all...
Someone die and leave him some money? Socks go up.
Rick's being homeless is not funny.
Look, Rick is homeless. That's his problem.
Oh, not so, Brady. You and all of us are paying the cost for homelessness. This year, the county is spending nearly $2 million on homeless services. And that's all from local taxes.
You mean I'm paying $2 million in taxes?
Not you personally, but we all as taxpayers are funding the county's homeless services and paying for some local community agencies that help homeless people.
Hey, Jade, look it up on your Blueberry thing.
Well, yeah, there's, let's see, there's the women's shelter, the men's shelter, the Salvation Army, the Battered Women's Shelter, Charlotte Emergency Housing, Away Home, the Housing Partnership, and others.
And that doesn't count keeping nearly 600 homeless people in jail and supporting crisis assistance ministries.
Oh, you're breaking my heart. Look, if I'm already paying all that much in taxes, why should I give Rick a raise?
Well, for each additional homeless person, we're probably paying more in taxes. Hey, that's pretty smart, Omi.
Yeah? Well, I could fire Rick. Got to settle it. That's pretty smart of me.
You know, it says here that losing a job is the fourth most common cause of homelessness. Many people are just 1 or 2 paychecks away from not being able to pay their mortgage or their rent.
And mental illness, addiction, domestic violence, and divorce are all top causes.
But 2 of the greatest causes are poverty and lack of affordable housing.
I've heard enough.
So you'll help?
No. I just said I've heard enough, and I'm leaving.
Hey, what about Rick?
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, boy.
I'll keep working on him.
Please.
We've got to find a way for Rick to earn more so he can get an affordable apartment.
Well, it may not matter.
Why not?
Well, it says here that we have need for more than 11,000 affordable housing units locally. As a result, the local shelters are packed.
So even if Brady pays Rick more, he may not be able to find something affordable.
Yeah, I mean, especially since most estimates say there are over 5,000 people homeless on any given night of the year in Mecklenburg County. And that number keeps growing.
Well, it's like it's hard to get out.
Or to get in.
My own life is just a matter of fairness, that's all.
Brady, wait up. Brady, stop. Can't we talk about this?
I'm already paying people too much money. Now, when I was Rick's age, I was working 3 jobs and supporting 2 wives.
Am I getting a raise?
Am I getting 2 wives?
You see what you started?
I was just talking to Brady about being homeless.
So you're homeless too?
It's an epidemic.
No, Rick.
So it's true. Is he sleeping on the street?
Dennis thinks he's sleeping on that couch.
Ew. Sleep germs.
Homelessness is not contagious, Jennifer.
He flosses his teeth a lot.
Ew, just to be on the safe side.
Well, I'm leaving. Again.
Are you okay, Ann?
I'm just frustrated. Usually I know just what to do, but now I'm stumped. I'm open to ideas.
As I heard on the news last night that 1 in every 4 homeless persons is a veteran.
Okay, Mac. And how does that help us, or Rick?
I guess it doesn't. I was just sharing what I know about homelessness.
Which obviously isn't very much.
Okay, why don't you enlighten us with your vast knowledge, my dear?
Well, I'd be delighted to. If you want to help people who are homeless, you can start by donating things like food and clothing, furniture. Give it to crisis assistance ministries or the food bank. There are lots of organizations out there.
I knew that.
Well, then, I'm sure you've already done this. I'm sure you've already volunteered or given money to churches that do room in the inn. You know, that's the program they have every winter that gives shelter to the homeless people.
Of course. It's on my resume.
Then I'm sure you're certainly aware of this. The problem with foster children, once they turn 18, they're at a huge risk for becoming homeless because they've aged out of the foster care program.
Who didn't know that?
Well, I didn't. And there's a lot I don't know about homelessness. But that I can change.
Looks like you had an impact, Jennifer.
Well, Jennifer is my name, and inspiration is my game. All right, let's get back to rehearsing my big scene. You sit on the couch.
Oh, Dennis, I thought Ann was supposed to be here. She sent me an email asking her to meet her in her office.
Me too.
Which part?
Which part what?
Which part of what I just said applies to you, too?
What'd you say again?
Oh, never mind.
Ow! Wait, ow!
Have you seen Ann?
Yeah, I expected her to be here. She sent me an email and said to meet her in the office. Oh, that's the Me Too part.
Right, well...
Great, you're both here. I've been doing some research to try to help us figure out what we should do. Get out of my chair.
Oh. Well, I'm all ears. I mean, not specifically, but I'm attentive, focused, and ready to work.
Anyway, Mecklenburg County was one of the key sponsors in developing a 10-year plan to help us address the issue of homelessness here.
Is this going to be another boring litany of county info?
Stop and listen. You might learn something, especially a way we can help Rick.
Thank you, Jade. Anyway, there are three main strategies in this plan. The first is to get the homeless families and individuals into safe, appropriate housing as soon as possible. Now, this is apparently the key to helping them turn it around.
So we need to find Rick somewhere to stay immediately. Well, maybe he could stay with one of us temporarily.
Yeah, well, if he stays with me, he has to sleep on the top bunk.
The second strategy is to link the chronically homeless with housing, treatment, and other services using intense outreach.
So those people with addiction problems or mental illness or major problem like that, I guess the key is to identify them and then bring them in to get the treatment they need?
Well, that doesn't sound like Rick. I mean, he works here. We know where to find him.
Yeah.
And the third strategy is prevention. Promoting housing stability among those people most at risk for becoming homeless.
Gosh, that could be any one of us, but I would imagine they're talking about people that are having a hard time making ends meet.
The most immediate need is for shelter space. The plan calls for 200 beds for men and 50 beds for women, as well as 2 to 3 small safe havens for those chronically homeless men and women living on the streets.
Well, that sounds like it's going to take a long time.
That's why they call it a 10-year plan.
Well, I don't think Rick can wait 10 years.
Dennis is right. We have to do something for Rick right away.
I am? Hey, cool.
We just do need to find something for Rick right away.
Yeah, but hey, you know what? The biggest problem is admitting you have a problem. I've been spying on him. I've been keeping an eye on him for days. Rick still says he's not homeless.
Intervention. That's what we need.
Ooh, I love those! I mean, I think that an intervention is the appropriate course of action at this juncture.
So who wants to organize it?
Can I be in charge? Can I at least help? Maybe tie him up? Can I watch?
My name is Joyce Gottlieb, and I'm a supervisor on the first floor with Mecklenburg County Department of Social Services. Our DSS location on Billingsley Road is the only facility where customers may come to apply for public assistance, such as Medicaid, food stamps, and the Work First program. All programs are federally mandated, and eligibility will be determined accordingly. We also have limited English proficiency staff to provide interpretive services for our Spanish customers or who may speak another language. We hope that customers who have left DSS will come away with a positive feeling about their experience.
Alcohol is toxic to the developing brain and increases the risk of violence and sexual assault.
Parents, what do your children know about alcohol?
Do they know that it is toxic to the developing brain? Do they know that it increases their risk of being a victim of violence or sexual assault?
Start talking before they start drinking.
Okay, well, see you tomorrow.
Good night, Rick.
Yes, I will reconnect with you, my colleagues, in the mañana morning. Oh, that means we're leaving now. Empty set. Yep, it's quiet.
Shut up.
Man, am I tired. Am I tired? You are tired, Rick. Why, thank you. Thank you, Rick. I am tired. Well, good. You know what? I am too. I am tired too. Well, sweet dreams, Rick. Sweet dreams to you, Teddy. Okay. Right, good night. Good night. Night, Teddy. Night, Rick. Thank you, Rick. Well, thank you.
Aha! I knew it!
Hi, Rick.
Hey, Rick. What's going on?
Nothing? What's going on with you guys?
Well, we're here to help because we can see you're in some trouble.
And don't deny it. It'll just go harder for you.
Dennis, we're not trying to solve a murder here.
Oh, right. Oh, well, then deny it all you want then.
We know you're homeless, and we want to help.
Homeless? No, I'm not homeless. Not really.
Hey, that's good. Keep denying it. I like that.
No, it's not good. It's okay for him to ask for help.
Well, I wish you'd make up your mind about denying it or not denying it.
Dennis, didn't you agree to just watch the intervention?
Intervention? You think I'm on drugs?
No. It's a homelessness intervention.
What's that?
It's when we all get together to help you get out of being homeless.
But I only have 10 days left.
You're terminal, too?
If by terminal you mean that I only have 10 days left until I'm not homeless anymore, then yes, I am terminal.
Oh, Rick, I'm sorry. What is it?
I'd rather not talk about it. It's kind of embarrassing.
Rick, we're your friends. You can trust us.
It's my apartment. It stinks.
You mean like it's not safe or something?
Yeah, it's not safe right now because of the fumes. It's being fumigated.
Fumigated?
Yeah, see, that's the embarrassing part. I had a milkshake party, and, well, I mean, who knew that the chocolatey, rich Lax-X was a laxative and not a milkshake? I mean, it tasted really, really good.
And so they all...
There wasn't enough toilets to really contain it.
So all this time we thought you were homeless, and your apartment's just being fumigated for stinky poop? I ought to kill you right now.
Well, I'd take death by all means after my party. I mean, it was just, it's awful. But
Okay.
hey, everything is okay right now because actually this couch is very, very comfy.
So you've been sleeping and eating here every night?
Well, for the past 4 days. That's why I only have 10 days left until the fumes clear.
Never fear, Rick. The Mecklenburgers are here.
We thought we could sing to cheer Rick up.
Look, he really does floss.
A homeless wretch flossing on our set?
I can never work on this couch again.
No splash, people. Rick is not homeless. He's just staying here because his apartment is being fumigated.
Yeah, for stinky poop, no less. I feel so violated and deceived.
Dennis, aren't you the one that started all of this? Remember, Mr. Spy?
Well, wait a minute now. Let's just think this through. I mean, Rick's okay, right? Wait. I know what the crossing of the arms is. No ropes, please. My wrist will chafe.
Are you sure you don't want to stay at my place tonight?
No, I'm good right here, really. But thanks, guys, for caring.
All right. Have a good one.
Yeah. Good night.
Have a good night, Rick.
Thank you, you too. Bye. Word. Well, I guess it's just you and me. But, it's not so bad here at night, right? It's quiet. Besides, we won't have to fight all that traffic to get here in the morning, right? No, shh. It's okay. It's okay. Listen, even though you can't talk, Dennis, I'm really glad that you're here to keep me company. And believe me, I will not look that gift horse in the mouth. Okay. Good night.
Hi, I'm Suzanne Stevens. Homelessness is a large and complex problem that continues to grow as our population increases and also as the supply of affordable housing decreases. Currently, we can only attempt to manage the problem with little capacity to address root causes. That's why the City of Charlotte and Mecklenburg County have engaged Away Home to develop and coordinate a 10-year plan for the community. Now, this plan intends to shift our attention to cost-effective, permanent solutions. The goals of the plan are, first, to get homeless people into permanent housing as soon as possible. Second, to link the chronic homeless to housing, treatment, and services through intensive outreach and engagement. The third goal is prevention. This involves promoting housing stability for those people most at risk of becoming homeless. To learn more and to find out how you can help, go to www.awayhome.org. On behalf of people who may not have a voice, thank you for watching.
When